Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to F1 22, my team career mode, for the Austrian Grand Prix and the halfway point of the season. This is the second sprint race of the season. So I'm actually going to be using the wheel. It is forecast rain for the sprint and the race. So we will see how that goes. Let's head to qualifying. Alright, getting the gloves on to get the wheel ready. Alright, let's do this. Qualifying here in Austria. Whoa, forgot I had that camera view. George Russell. Alright, so qualifying is not exactly my best with the wheel. Still trying to get used to it. First time doing Austria with the wheel. I'm pretty sure it's going to put me in dead last, just like how it did in Imola for my driver career mode. But we know how that worked out. I ended up winning that race. Looks like P11 at the moment, P10, P9, P4, P3. Come on, it's P3. George Russell and Red Bull are on pole position for the first time in this career mode. It's pole position for Red Bull for the first time in a long time.
Let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Russell, Perez, and Martin. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
The top 12 separated by just a second. Wow. Russell just edged out Sergio Perez by 7 thousandths of a second. Let's head to the sprint. Here we go.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Alright, here we go for the sprint. So you can see the track layout.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Martin, McLaren, Lando Norris, and Liam Lawson.
Let's hope that Liam Lawson can actually finish the race.
Taruvula and Daniel Ricciardo. Albon, Theo Pourchaire, Guan Yu Zhou and Gasly. Ocon, Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda and Richard Verschoor. Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Yuri Vips and Daniel Tickton. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Alright, here we go.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
George Russell on pole position for the sprint. Sergio Perez, P2, myself P3. Here we go. It's lights out and away we go for the sprint from P3. George Russell with a good launch. Leclerc with a good launch as well. We stay put in P3. Can Sergio try to make a move on Russell? Or we'll force our teammate out wide. Trying my best to chase down George Russell. Russell coming off of after having won his home Grand Prix, and sure, confidence is at an all-time high for George and Red Bull Racing, because they didn't just win the race. I mean, unfortunately, they had the engine failure for Liam Lawson, or whatever it was, but they were running 1-2 for a long duration of the race. Liam Lawson was doing very well to defend. I think McLaren might have killed themselves by signing Deruvala. So we saw that he was not doing so well with Red Bull to begin with. Okay, what? Wait a minute. Hang on. What was that about? There.
DRS has been enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Trying our best. Try and get Russell where we are here on last race winner.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
We make the move in a corner that normally people aren't able to make a move in. To go extra in the braking here. It's going to give Russell the chance he needs. Lando Norris gets the fastest lap of the race. We are trying to overtake George. Again! George, you're kidding. That is kind of shitty from George's side of the garage. Wait, who invited Lando here?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
George is doing really well here. Don't want to do anything stupid because there's Lando, and we, just as I said it, we do something heavily stupid. I think Lando might have actually touched us. Dude, Lando, no. You kidding me right now? Lando, you absolute dick. Oh my god, turn the ERS off. Lando! Sergio, no. Get fucked, Lando.
Okay, Russell's just moved into first place.
He's been in first place, Mark. Shut up, Django. Coming to the final lap of this race, sprint race.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Trying to get past Leclerc. And we do. With the Max Verstappen move. From 2019. George Russell is going to take victory in the sprint. We take P2 to start P2 in the race. Well, not raining as hard as I thought it would be. I think we may actually still have a chance at beating Russell. 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Russell with a good launch. He defends us. Who is that turning into us? Lando. Of course it was you, you son of a bitch. Alright. You bitch, Charles. Russell pulling away early because, well, the squabble is for P2, not P1. Just like in the frickin' sprint. Ugh. Come on, turn car, please. I know you hate it when it rains, but you gotta do this. We've gotten around George Russell now. Wasn't really smooth, Mark. The only time we have failed to take victory in Austria was, I believe, Season 1, because I think even though Tictum ended up winning a lot of Season 2, I think we actually ended up taking victory here in Season 2, and then Season 3 it was us, and then Season 4 was us. Actually, I can't remember if we did Austria last season or not. Stop going out so wide, please. Yeah, I may let him by, but I haven't forgotten what you've done in the sprint. Saved it.
Okay, clear.
Oh. Oh, Lando's stuck.
Okay, watch your pace. We've informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stop vehicles on the track.
I can't see the delta time. Lando might be stuck. That might be Lando out of the race. He may be forced to be out of the race here. Yeah, Lando might be actually stuck. This is going to be big for Red Bull and Ferrari. Whoa! Yep, there he is. Lando is stuck in the same place he got stuck at last time. Oh, poor Lando. That is just sad for him. Oh my god, Leclerc. Leclerc. You know what? I'm going to take revenge out on you for what you did to me. I'm also going to put even more pain onto McLaren and do... I'm just going to take some revenge out on some of these guys that deserve to have revenge be placed down upon them.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Retake my place. Don't think I forgot about you, Sergio. You did. Yeah, I literally just took revenge out on a bunch of guys. Yo, George, what are you doing, man? I don't know what George was doing. Felipe, I kind of need that place back. Alright, well, I'm not gonna overtake the 2 Red Bulls. I think Lawson might try and do what he did last time. And just defend best he can.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. The gap to your teammate behind is 1.8 seconds. Yellow flag.
They still haven't gotten Lando.
Be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
They have yet to get Lando. Oh, Mercedes is off. That was Ricardo. There is a massive parking lot. Ugh. This race is just mad. Another safety car.
Deployed the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
Yeah, I'm minding my Delta. Is this going to happen every time? Lando still must be stuck, surely. Surely he's still stuck. Yeah, he is. Oh, Yuri is trying to help Lando. Oh, that's so kind. It's not gonna happen though, Yuri. Lando is just going to be... He might as well just retire from the race because he's not gonna be able to get any points. I mean, he's down in dead last. Seriously, dude. Alright, we got George Russell, who has won 2 races and a sprint race for Red Bull. He took pole position this race. For the race weekend. We have reached the halfway point of the race. Yuri is still trying. Oh no, wait. Yuri's now stuck. That's 2 drivers stuck right there. Alright, yeah, I don't think it's going to end. The rain is going to end, Mark. I'm sorry.
Safety car in this lap. Safety
Oh my
car
god,
in this
Liam.
lap. Let's make sure
Stop.
those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
He did the same thing that George did. Okay, Yuri and Lando just need to retire from the race. Like, it's not gonna happen. They're several laps down. Lando is, like, massively out of contention. There's no way that they're going to come back.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for safety car right now. Just be careful.
Now watch another safety car come out. 9 laps to go. Here in Austria. Oh, what the? Felipe Drugovich makes good of the start.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I'm scared too. This car hates the rain. I can see breaks in the clouds at least. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Just honestly feel like I got shoved into that. Into the gravel. What the fuck? Daniel, I know you're the kind of guy to just lick the stamp and send it, but you can't do that. Oh my god, a third safety car.
Car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
Asked me to pass Drugovich, so I passed Drugovich.
Negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh my god. A third fucking safety car. What the heck is this? At this point, you might as well just give it to Russell and Lawson. I'm trying to catch the lot of them. It's all because Lando and Yuri are stuck, but they're completely off circuit.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Wonder how many laps they'll have us do here. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Sergio is out. He's had another mechanical failure. I've only had one this season. He's had a couple.
Sergio's race has ended. He's had to stop the car.
Lap 12 under safety car.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the
We'll
field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Okay, so Leon Lawson is holding us back, to my annoyance. Surely, though, he wants to go for the race win. Like, he was signed as the lead role for Red Bull. Then again, also, George has a massive open goal for P2 in the Drivers' Championship, and they want, so they'll want him to stay in the lead, and they'll want Lawson to, yes, go for, they want their drivers to go for maximum points, but oh my god, Felipe keeps on getting such good safety car restarts. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. You know, Felipe, I'm in need of a new driver next season. God. Felipe on the list. Took his first podium in Spain. He's going for a second. All with a car that is not really competitive. Coming to 5 laps to go. I actually let go of the wheel to scratch my arm down that entire main straight. If you're going to throw another safety car, just go ahead and give it to the Red Bulls, honestly. Lawson is holding me up so incredibly much. It's insane. Honestly. I've already had 3 safety cars for the same incident. Might as well have a 4th. Please let us finish the race under green. If you're going to call out another safety car, at least let us finish under green, under racing conditions. Lawson is holding me up so much. I mean, he DNF'd last race, so surely he'll be able to finish this race. Because I'm sure he put new components into that car. I'm kind of scared that Sergio's issue will move over into my engine, as Felipe Drugovich once again taking a little look-see. I'm sorry, Felipe, but it's not gonna happen. Red Bull here at the Red Bull Ring, racing a 1-2, coming to 3 laps to go here in Austria. George Russell leading the way. Liam Lawson running P2 and defending very well. I think that's why Red Bull want him to be in P2 behind Russell because, well, Lawson is really good at defending, apparently, or at least his AI is.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Copy. God, he just gets such a good launch in the corners, the AI. The car is not very good in these conditions. Sector 3 is okay, but at least the start of it. And down the straight. Tried to cut in. 2 laps remain. George Russell, long way in out front. Just like in the sprint, the fight is for P2 this race weekend. Not even, because Liam Lawson is an absolute beast, and so I'm mainly fighting for my own podium position with Felipe Drugovich, and, well, Ricardo is sort of there, but still a second behind us. Final lap of the race. Russell leading by 4.5 seconds over his teammate of Liam Lawson and myself. This is going to give Red Bull a heap ton of points because Sergio is out of the race. So it's going to help George in the Drivers' Championship, and it's going to help Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship against us. Because even if I were to split the two of them, they would still score a shit ton more points over us. They would just score a little less than they would have. And by a little less, I mean, like, I would outscore Lawson by 4 points. I've beaten Lawson out of the final corner before. Can I do it here? I don't think I can. Nope, not with that. It's over. It's going to be a Red Bull 1-2. I can't believe I actually saved that. George Russell wins a third time in his Red Bull career, a second consecutive win. It's a Red Bull 1-2 here at the Red Bull Ring. And the first Red Bull 1-2 in years. Woo! Congratulations to George Russell. He takes victory. And good job, Liam Lawson. Finishing P2. What? Absolutely amazing. just wanted to capture that screenshot really quickly. George Russell, Liam Lawson, and Red Bull on top here at the Red Bull Ring.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Martin increases their championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So the gap now in the Constructors with Red Bull's 1-2 and our team only finishing P3 in the race and having a DNF. Well, the gap now is at 159 points. Still a healthy gap, but we did lose quite a bit of points. In the Drivers' Championship, the gap shortens between Sergio Perez and George Russell as Russell pulls ever so closer to Sergio Perez. Now only 4 points separating the two. 76 points separating the top three. Liam Lawson pulls further ahead of Felipe Drugovich for P7 in the Drivers' Championship. Whew. Mouthful. Haas actually scored their first points of the season, getting Esteban Ocon to finish P8, and Yuki Tsunoda finishing P10. 5 points for them. Wow. That is a mouthful.